Have you ever been in the situation you are watching an English movie, a YouTube video, or maybe listening to someone speak English, and you understand most of it, but when it's your turn to speak, suddenly your mind goes blank? You know the words, you understand the question, but the answer just doesn't come up. If you are experiencing this, don't worry, you are not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common problem English learners face. Welcome back to English with Gopi. Today we are going to talk about a question that I hear all the time. Gopi, I understand English, but I can't speak it. Why? Honestly, it's a very good question. The first thing you need to understand is this. Understanding English and speaking English are two different skills. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone who watches cricket every single day, not even missing out a single day. They are watching cricket every single day. They know the rules, they understand the game, they can even predict what's going to happen next. But does that automatically mean they can walk onto the field and play like a professional cricketer? No, right? Of course not. Why? What is the main reason behind it? Because watching is different from playing. And English works the same way. English works the exactly the same way. Many learners spend hours listening, watching, and reading English, but they spend very little time actually for speaking. So their input becomes strong, but their output remains weak. That's the problem. That's why you can understand a lot but struggle to speak. Now, here is the second reason. Many learners try to create perfect sentences before they speak. And while they are trying to build the perfect sentence, the conversation moves on. I'm sure you would have experienced it. Sounds familiar, right? You start thinking, is this grammar correct? Am I speaking in a proper way? Did I make a mistake? Should I use this word? What if I make a mistake? And before you know it, you have missed your chance to speak. I'm sure everyone would have experienced it. To be honest, fluency doesn't come from perfect sentence. It comes from expressing your ideas without constantly stopping yourself. Speak continuously. Yes, perfection is important, but not at the beginning stage. Now, let me ask you something. When was the last time you spoke English for 5 minutes continuously? Not in your head, not while reading, actually spoke. Did you speak before continuously for 5 minutes? I don't think no. I don't think so. Because that's where growth happens. Speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The lesser you use it, the weaker it becomes. And here is something I want you to remember. You don't need more English than you already know. Most of you already know enough words to start speaking. What you need is speaking practice. This is the missing place. You need to fix it as soon as possible. Now, let me share a few advanced expressions that can make your English sound more natural. Instead of saying, I understand, but I can't speak, you can try, I struggle to express myself. I struggle to express myself. Instead of saying, my mind goes blank, you can say, I lose my train of thought. I lose my train of thought. And instead of saying, I need more practice, you can say, I need more hands on practice. I need more hands on practice. These expressions are very common in natural English conversations. And before I end this video, I want to leave you with one important thought. Stop measuring your English only by how much you understand. Start measuring it by how much you can actually speak. That's how English is going to work. Because fluency is not built by understanding alone. It's built by using that particular language. I hope you are able to understand whatever I'm saying. Every sentence you speak is a progress. Every word you use is also a progress. No matter whether it is a basic sentence, no matter whether it is a sophisticated sentence. Sometimes basic sentence doesn't arise in our mind whenever we are talking about certain topics. So every conversation you utter is also a progress. So don't wait until you feel ready. Start speaking with English that you already know. And trust me, you will improve much faster than you think. This is English with Gopi. See you in the next video. Bye.